Shalom. I'm going to start this video out with a few scriptures concerning the Father's name. The first scripture is Proverbs 30:4. And I'm just going to read the part dealing with his name. It says, "What is his name? And what is his son's name, if you can tell?" We're being asked what the Father's name and what the Son's name, if we can tell. Now, his name was in the scriptures almost 7,000 times. So the question is, why are we being asked what's his name when it's been revealed? Well, he knew his name would be blasphemed, and that one day in the earth, no one would know what his name is, and everyone would have all these different names. Okay, the next scripture is Isaiah 52, and I'm going to read 5 and 6. "Now therefore, what have I here, say Yahuwah, that my people is taken away for naught? They that rule over them make them to howl, say Yahuwah, and my name continually every day is blasphemed." So right here we're seeing this is what's going on in the earth today. Every day his name is blasphemed. "Therefore my people shall know my name. Therefore they shall know in that day that I am he who do speak. Behold, it is I." So we're seeing here, he's saying in these last and evil and wicked days that we are in, he's telling us right here, his people shall know his name. And we're going to know that it's him that speak. He says, "Behold, it is I." He's definitely trying to get our attention here. Jeremiah 10:25. "Pour out thine fury upon the heathen that know you not, and upon the families that call not on your name." So we're looking at, he's saying pour out his fury upon the people that don't know him and that don't call on his name. "For they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him and consumed him, and have his habitation desolate." So it's not good to not know him and not to call on his name. That's not good. Psalms 91:14. It says, "Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name." So he's going to set those on high that know his name. We're getting indications how his people shall know his name. This is Amos 2 and verse 7. It says, "That pant after the dust of the earth on the head of the poor, and turn aside the way of the meek. And a man and his father will go into the same maid." Listen at this. The same maid, the same girl, the same female servant, to profane my Kadash name. So when a father and a son goes into the same girl, now we're talking Yasharal here. When the people of Yasharal, when a father and son, they go into the same girl, they profane it. According to Amos 2:7, they are profaning his Kadash name. And now I'm going to the title of this video, and it's coming from the fragments of Zadok. And this is chapter 2 and 9 and 10. "Yet in all of them he raised him up, men called by name, in order to leave a remnant to the earth, and to fill the face of the earth with their seed. And through his Messiah he shall make them know his Ruach Kadash, and he is true. And in the true interpretation of his name are their names." So we're seeing right here, this is letting us know, to get to the true interpretation of his name, we're going to have to look at their names. So their names came from his name. They have a part. This is a custom that goes on to this day in this area. The people are not named directly from their son. They don't name their sons directly from their names, but their sons over in the so-called Middle East, they take on part of the name of the father. Now, the question is, what are some of those names? And that's what I'm going to go over. And here are some of the names. his only begotten, Yahusha. So we see, his name is Yahuwah, but we see here Yahusha. And of course, if you break that word down, I'm not going to go deep into it for the sake of time, but Husha means deliverer. Then you got Yehuda, that's Judah. Yashayahu. So this is Isaiah. These names, it came from the Father's name. Yamram Yahu, Jeremiah, Matayahu, Matthew, Yehukanan, John, Alayahu. So we see Alayahu, this is Elijah. So we see Elohim Yahu. Yahuwah is my Elohim. This is what we're seeing here in these names. Zechar Yahu, Zechariah. And I'm going to show the next one in scripture here. Okay, this is Yahu. It sits right here. And also by the hand of the prophet Yahu. It's got Jehu in the Bible, but the name is Yahu. And I'm going to come over here so you can see it. This is the name here, and this is it in Hebrew. The Yah, the Hey, and the U. Yahu. So we got prophet Yahu, which we don't hear a whole lot. If you think about it, if you say Jehu, that's not the correct name. That's not right. And this is why they put Jehu in there. This is where the J come in at, because of deception. But if we was to say Yahu every time we say prophet Yahu, then we'll know the connection of the Father's name. Okay? And now, and of course, you can find that in 2 Chronicles 20.